Hey guys, today we are making a cheesy dip for your potlucks and parties coming up. It is cheesy and ooey and gooey and everything bagel flavored, all while having a whole lot of fun. I almost licked my finger right there. Did you catch that? Hey guys, welcome back to my camper kitchen. Today we are going to show you how to make a slow cooker everything bagel dip. I'm actually cheating a little bit. I'm making it in an Instant Pot Mini because on the slow cooking feature, because that's the small slow cooker I have. You're going to want a 3 to 4 quart, maybe even 2 quart slow cooker to make this in. You can actually, if you only have a big slow cooker, you can actually put an oven safe bowl down in your 6 quart and you can follow right along. This is a yummy, delicious spin off of one of our favorite slow cooker dips. We have Crock Pot double bacon cheese dip. I use this base and change out the flavors often, so I wanted to show you how we do it with the yummy everything but the bagel sesame seasoning. I will look to see if I can find this on Amazon and put it in our influencer shop. Otherwise, rumor has it you can find similar ingredients like this at Trader Joe's. You can find it at Walmart, I've heard. I've heard that it's in a lot of places. Ultimately, it's the seasoning that you get on top of an everything bagel, and it makes it taste like that. So a lot of times you eat cream cheese with that. So we have a cream cheese, cheesy based dip that we're going to add this seasoning to give us a yummy dip that you could serve with bagel chips, or if you're low carb, you could serve it with bacon chips or pork rinds, or just regular chips. So everyone will like this. We like this spin on this recipe as a fun way to bring a different kind of cheesy dip to the potluck, because you know everybody's going to be bringing the sausage cheese dip and that kind of stuff. So this is kind of a fun way to mix it up. And it's super simple to throw together. So first, what we need are 2 bricks of cream cheese that have been cubed up, just because we're going to have to stir this quite a bit because there's a lot of cheese in there and we don't want things to burn. So we got the 2 bricks of cream cheese. To that, we're going to add 2 8-ounce bags of cheese. Our cheese, and you can do whatever cheese flavor of your choice. We are using mozzarella and Swiss because we know that it goes really well in this combination. Even if you're not a huge Swiss fan, which, confession, I'm not, I like to use Swiss in this dip. So we also like to shred our own cheese, so that's why you don't see us just grabbing the bags off the shelf. But there's nothing wrong with grabbing the bags off the shelf, so just grab 2 8-ounce bags and dump them in. Okay. So that's 8 ounces of Swiss, and we're adding 8 ounces, which won't be this entire bag, oh my goodness, of mozzarella. These 2 cheeses do really well. I also like to combine Swiss with Kobe Jack. We do that sometimes. I've done it with all mozzarella. I've done it with mozzarella and cheddar. I didn't like that as well. I like the Kojak in there. So just 2 bags of cheese of your choice, 8-ounce bags. Also, the recipe will be linked down below if you need it. So to that, I'm adding a cup of mayo. Low carbers will notice that everything I've added to this dip is low carb, so you can definitely bring this to a party so you can play along too. That's one of my favorite things to do, is to bring something that I know I can have too. That way it's not a big deal. Eating a little bit differently. Okay, to that, we're going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons. This is going to be a little bit to taste. You know what? Before we add that, I'm going to just stir this a little bit. It's not going to stir up real well because that cream cheese is in there. But we can stir it just a little bit so we can eyeball about how much seasoning. I'd start with 2 tablespoons. Honestly, when I'm not doing this on a cooking show, I just kind of sprinkle it. But I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons, and then we can add, I almost licked my finger right there. Did you catch that? We can add another tablespoon after it starts to melt if we think it needs it. So we're going to add this because one of the reasons why you don't want to add too much is it does have salt in there. So we're going to add, here's 1 tablespoon. What's that from? And here's 2 tablespoons. Woo! Okay. Alright, so we've got that. We can add more later if we want to. I'm going to put my lid on here and cook this on low, stirring occasionally for things to melt. And then once things start to melt, we'll pop the camera back on and we can see if we want to add more seasoning. I think we're probably going to be okay. We'll have to see. But I will be back in 3, 2, 1.
And we're back. That's right. Daddy's back in the kitchen. I had to run home for a couple days. But no matter that, I'm back just in time to get some of this dip. Actually, it only took an hour. And, you know, I smelled it, so I came back to the cow. Because y'all got to see this. Check this out. We'll show you in this camera right here. Look at that ooey, gooey goodness. There's nothing ooh about this. There's just ooh. That is gorgeous right there. Well, that's gorgeous too. That's my dog. But right here, look at that dip. Now, one thing to let y'all know is you definitely want to stir this about halfway through, maybe even about 20 minutes in, because I want to show you something. I didn't stir it, and I let it go for about a half hour, maybe even 40 minutes. My wife, who showed you this at the beginning, is over there going, because she told me to stir it, and I was busy. But anyway, check this out. I don't know if you can see this or not, but if I pull some of this cheese back, you might be able to see on the bottom how that kind of scorched on the bottom right there. So you know me, I'll clean that up later. But just make sure you're stirring up your cheese. But I've got me some lovely crisps right here on a fancy paper plate. And I'm going to dip me out some of this. Look at this. Look how that strings out. Look at that. That's like fondue, y'all. That smells so good. I mean, you've got mozzarella cheese, you've got Swiss cheese, you've got mayo that's going to kind of let everything kind of come together along with that cream cheese. And then that, well, it was 2 tablespoons of the everything bagel, or everything but the bagel mix, and a teaspoon, which comes out to 7 teaspoons, by the way, in case you didn't know. And look at that. Look at the way this strings up. Let's give this a taste test. Now, a good excuse to make this dip is for a party. So, that's all I got. That's all I need. I just need to dance and eat some more of this cheese dip. Holy moly, y'all. This is so good, it's brought people in from other rooms. Miss Ab, would you like a bite of this? She's sitting over there, all patient and sweet, just waiting. Okay, you can go back over there now. Is it good?
I'll come back for more.
She's going to come back for more. That is seriously good. It's super simple to make. Again, 15-20 minutes in, make sure you give it a stir. Maybe every once in a while just stir it a little bit so you don't scorch on the bottom. It'll be an easy cleanup. I'm sure Cris will figure that out later. But anyway it goes, that's good stuff. You want to make that for a party. It'll be a huge hit. Also, if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting on? We show you good food. We show you a good-looking bearded guy that eats food right in front of your very eyes like this. And it is so good. So if you have not become a member of the Crock Posse, subscribe down below. Also give us a like, especially if you like watching me talk to you while I'm showing up my food. It's just the way it is right here in my house, my rules. And also, y'all, click that little bell down below. Honey, what do we call that bell?
The ding-a-ling.
That's right, click the ding-a-ling, and it will let you know when we put up a new video, and we put them up all the time. And whatever you do, laugh often.
Eat good food.
And stay quiet.
That's right. Come on in here and get some more chips, Youngin. Love y'all. Bye. You want this?
That is flavored everything bagel. Bagel? Why can't I say this? Everything bagel. Bagel. Help me.
If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send